NASDAQ, AREB. American Rebel is the only beer we're drinking round here.
What time is it? It's time for war! Here's your host, 100% raw truth, 100% American made, the warrior, Wayne Allen Root.
Wayne Allen Root, it is Monday. You know how Mondays are. We're trying to get ready here. There's a lot going on. Oh, is there a lot going on? Wayne Allen Root, otherwise known as War. This is the War Zone. Brought to you by the Gateway Pundit. 2.5 million daily unique readers. Thank you, Gateway Pundits, now the official podcast of the Gateway Pundit. And I'm proud to be part of their repertoire. This is the Mecca of MAGA. If you love MAGA, if you love Trump, you are in the right place. So look, I'm no Johnny-come-lately. I'm no backseat driver. Wayne Allen Root, otherwise known as War. My website, rootforamerica.com. Look me up. Google me. Wikipedia me. They got nothing but negative things to say about me. But the reality is, for 10 years now, I've had radio, TV, and podcast. 10 years before that, I might have been the number one guest on conservative talk radio. 20 years I've been in the media. And I've always said Barack Obama is a fraud. Barack Obama is a Manchurian candidate. Barack Obama is a communist. Barack Obama is the deep state. Barack Obama is a CIA manufactured. He's not even a person. He's a CIA manufactured gay doll. and he came to destroy our country. The intentional destruction of our country with the Cloward Piven system that I learned at Columbia University. And I've been saying that he's the one who ordered the spying on Trump. He's the one that ordered Hillary to take the money for the Russians to sell out the uranium stock of the United States. He's the one that ordered Hunter and Joe Biden to extort money from Ukraine and China and give him a piece of the action. He's the one that came up and cooked up Russia Gate, otherwise known as Russian collusion, now Russia Gate. He's in the center of all of it. I believe he was the one who put the finger on Trump and said, indict him, indict him, indict him, indict him, destroy him, make him die in prison. He's the one, I believe, that was mixed up in. I don't know if he gave the order or he just carries out the order from a George Soros type. I don't know. Maybe he's just the order taker, Obama, but he's the one who carries it out in the United States. And I really do believe he had something to do with the assassination attempts on President Trump. So, I've been there from the beginning. And suddenly today is like my coming out party, right? The DOJ is launching grand jury investigations into Russiagate conspiracy allegations. Ex-Obama officials face federal grand jury probe into whether they promoted false Trump-Russia ties. I've said from day one, it's so easy. Any prosecutor knows how to do this. You indict Brennan and Clapper and Comey and McCabe and Lisa, Page and Peter Strzok, and all of them get indicted, and then you twist their arms. You face decades in prison or life in prison or the death penalty for treason and conspiracy and a coup against the president. And then you tell them, or you could have 1 year in jail and you walk away. And the way you get that is you turn state's evidence against Obama and Hillary. It's so easy. It's so clear. They didn't do it on their own. Strzok is no genius. Lisa Page is no genius. Comey's no genius. The head of the FBI and his assistant McCabe, they don't do this without the president's authority. None of them are geniuses. I'm telling you, they were operating under orders from Obama, who was probably operating on orders from someone high above. You know, we believe in God. Trump operates with orders from God. I operate with orders from God. I believe in Jesus Christ. Everything I do is for Jesus Christ. But, you know, Obama doesn't believe in that. Obama either listens to George Soros or the World Economic Forum or the World Health Organization, assorted billionaires, Bill Gates, or Obama is listening directly to Satan, taking his orders from Satan, because I do fear that Obama is the Antichrist. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I do think Obama very likely is the Antichrist. This guy was chosen and raised by the FBI and given a false identity at Columbia, never went there, but they gave him a degree, so he'd always have a story that he went to Columbia and Harvard Law School. Guy never did anything in his life. Everything was handed to him because he's black and because the CIA had him as their baby. He was the guy. And I'm telling you, Barack Obama is the center of all of this. Now, my buddy Richie is one of the world's great gamblers and con men. He fixed over 1,000 horse races, and he knows everything about the con man world. And now he's gone reformed. He's a good guy. He didn't know anything about politics till Trump came along. He caught Trump fever. He's now one of the biggest Trump backers in the world. And this guy is amazing. One of the biggest bookmakers in the world in his day, and today, and fixed more races, more horse races than anyone in the history of the United States of America. And today he's gone straight. He's a successful businessman. And Richie says, tell the world, and tell President Trump, and tell Ted Bundy, and tell your friend Cash Patel, Wayne, the entire scandal and conspiracy started with Jeff Sessions. He said from day one, Jeff Sessions attached to Alabama U.S. Senator Jeff Sessions attached himself to Trump. He became the very first legitimate establishment politician to say, I endorse Trump. And he went to all the Trump rallies, and he spoke at the Trump rallies, and he clapped for Trump, and he yelled for Trump, and he made it seem like he was Trump's best friend. And then he said to President Trump, I want to be your attorney general. And then the minute he became attorney general, he turned on Trump and he handed the case over to, Rosenstein, who then laid out the conspiracy, along with Comey and McCabe and Brennan and Clapper, and of course, Obama and Hillary. Russiagate. It was all started. Everyone thinks it started with Brennan and Clapper. No, it started with them planting Jeff Sessions in the Trump campaign. Sessions, in my opinion, and in Richie's opinion, was the greatest con man maybe ever in the con man world. And Richie believes it's Jeff Sessions that started all of this. U.S. Senator and Trump Attorney General was on the inside, deep state, D.C. swamp, planted to start the entire ball rolling to destroy President Trump if by chance he got elected. There's Jeff Sessions. Always has a look on his face. Patar, look up at the screen. See Jeff Sessions? Yeah. He always looks like, what he reminds me of? The Dallas Cowboys coach, McCarthy.
Yes.
He always looked like he didn't know what was going on. Like, huh? Huh? Like a moron. That's Jeff. Look at the look on his face. Huh? What is he, like Gomer Pyle? Gomer Pyle, it's Gomer Pyle on the screen. Are you talking to me? What are you talking about? I have no idea. He's like, plays a doofy Southern moron. When in reality, he knew exactly what he was doing. A good actor. So, Richie, thank you for your advice. I'm going to write a column on this overnight and hopefully put it out tomorrow. Look for Jeff Sessions. Now, the second thing I will tell you, and I told this to Richie, I said, you think you have the best gut instincts in the world because you were the biggest horse race fixer in the history of America and the biggest bookmaker who took $1 million bets. And you're just, a very rich guy, and you served your time in prison. Now you're a good guy and a smart businessman, and you think your gut instincts are never wrong. Wayne Root sticks it out there on national TV and radio for 20 years now, and I'm never wrong. I mean, I'm batting like 9999999. The only time I was wrong is when I was cheated. I predicted Mitt Romney would beat Obama, and I'm telling you, Obama stole that election of 2012, and I predicted Trump would win in 2020, and Biden stole the election. I've been wrong with 2 predictions in my life, and it's because they ripped me off. It was like Richie, the great horse race fixer. They fixed the election. They rigged the elections. So that's the only 2 times I was wrong. I had thousands of predictions, and I'm telling you, being that there's now a grand jury where Obama could go to prison and Hillary to go to prison. Here, actually, let me read you the text I sent to Richie moments ago before the show started, because I think you should hear it. I think you should hear it. I said, now let me tell you what my gut thinks, which is never wrong in 20 years on radio and TV. Now is the moment. with a grand jury now, is it called impaled? I think it's called impaled. A grand jury is now in effect. Obama and Hillary could actually hang, because this is treason. And they have to double their efforts to kill Trump or do something terrible to the nation to distract us. A nuclear attack, a terror attack, poison a reservoir that provides drinking water to a big city, blow up the Hoover Dam that provides all the drinking water for Las Vegas and many other cities, send a new pandemic our way and kill millions of Americans. Something bad and evil is not only coming, but it has to come now, because these sick people have to, or they will hang, and they will not go quietly. This is the most dangerous moment, perhaps in the history of the United States of America, and the most dangerous moment for Donald J. Trump. And I got to tell you, if something bad happened, guess what the nation would all coalesce around? Oh, millions died from a new pandemic. We don't want to divide the nation. Please end the grand jury. Please end the trial. We don't want to hang Obama. We don't want to hang Hillary. We don't want to send him to Gitmo. We don't want to put him in prison. The nation needs healing. You know, we got to bring them together. There are millions dead. We have to be all together as Americans now. See, this is the way these sick people think. I'm telling you, now is a dangerous moment. As sure as I'm standing here, a dangerous moment. All right, the main sponsor, title sponsor of the show is VRA, Vertical Research Advisory. My buddy Kip Herridge, that's his newsletter. It's his global investment and economic newsletter. Markets exploded today. Bitcoin exploded. Gold exploded. Kip's got me on the right side of all of them. Thank you, Kip Herridge. His top performing recommendations have beaten the market 18 out of 21 years, 86% of the time. The average money market guy on Wall Street loses 90% of the time to the markets. Kip wins 86. Recommend a gold at 350, Bitcoin at 2,000. He's that good? Let him prove it to you for free, my fans only. Kip's offering his letter free for 2 weeks. VRAinsider.com, automatically free 2 weeks. VRAinsider.com, you'll stay for life. Coming up, big show. Don't go anywhere.
In every thread, in every stitch, Honor-Bound USA weaves the fabric of the American spirit. It's not just apparel, it's a testament to God, family, and country. At Honor-Bound USA, we're a family of patriots who put our faith, family, and America first. When you visit our website, you'll find a line of products that embody our commitment to pray, stand, speak, and act. As the official site for the Untamed podcast, all of our products proclaim speaking the truth with courage. We also have the powerful documentary from Professor David Clements, Let My People Go. Identify yourself as one of the few who are willing to stand for what they believe in. Join the Honor-Bound USA family today. Wear it as a badge of honor, commitment to the values that shape us, and a pledge to the bright future we will build together. Because when you're honor-bound, you're not just wearing a brand, you're embodying a lifestyle.
What would you say if we told you you could reverse most any ailment or symptom
without painful exercises in just 88 days? We have created the only patent-pending intercellular hydration protocol.
Don't miss your opportunity to feel better. We know there's a lot of false hope out there, and many people have bought programs that work for a moment, but life's a lot longer than a moment.
We have been helping people gain intercellular hydration for nearly 3 decades.
You will lose fat, not weight, fat. Fast, including that killer visceral fat. Chronic dehydration is one of the root causes of many ailments and symptoms. Ask your doctor about Energized Health. Don't miss your opportunity to transform your health now.
Go to the website below or scan the QR code to learn more.
Possible side effects may include increased joy, energy, potential reduction in prescriptions, more fulfilling relationships, fewer doctor visits, and overall improved quality of health and life.
Hi, I'm Joe, Supreme Leader of DCF Guns. What is DCF Guns, you ask? We're the best damn gun store and range in the universe. Do we have guns? We have all the guns. We got small guns. We got big guns. We even have beastly guns. We offer all types of training, and we have 5 ranges across our 3 locations. I'm a good shot. And of course, We have all types of ammo. We even have flamethrowers. Woo! We offer incredible membership opportunities, and members save even